say not a great performance in Brooklyn. So what was kind of the reflection point of just coming home and then also like the film and just sort of realizing that wasn't the effort you guys wanted to put out there?
Yeah, it was just an embarrassing game for us at the end of the day. So however we look at it, we just got to play better on offense and defense. You know, we just got to come out stronger in the first 5 minutes, have that competitive spirit, and just have a full 48 minutes of that.
You guys have found like a level of desperation in certain games this year, and like an urgency in the games this year, and then it'll go away.
Yeah.
How do you guys maybe capture that more often?
We just have to, like I said last time, I think everybody has to find their trigger and their motive to, play hard 48 minutes, whatever that may be. So we just have to take whatever that is personally to get you going and just bring that together and just play as a group. Whoever the five out there on the court, we got to come together and, play with a lot of effort on defensively as the first thing. And offensively, just playing the right way, moving the ball. Don't let it get stagnant when, they make shots. So we play a bad offensive possession play before that. Don't let it like steamroll and snowball, you know what I mean?
How do you generally find that your personal drive each game?
For me, it's just I'm just competitive, so I kind of like tap into a mode before you get on the court. But I think last game too, that was a problem for me, just not being as aggressive defensively at start. Just being wary of my fouls and not trying to foul early. But I can't let that take away from my aggressiveness and setting the tone defensively.
Whatever points this year we've talked to you about your changing roles and responsibilities and how you've handled it. In this sort of moment, when it's you and Kevin together, you're kind of you feel like you have to take more of a leadership role, like that tenacity, that aggressiveness, that competitive spirit kind of starts with you and him as the primary ball handlers, offense starters, where it almost, not that the whole team needs you two to do it, but it feels like if you guys have that.
Yeah, I feel like we're the front runners for sure of it. Just, us, we will have the ball most of the time to start the offenses. So we just got to do a way better job of just getting to the middle and keep distributing everybody else. Kick outs, just get to the middle and, be aggressive in our areas, our spots, and just keep getting everybody else shots when we, drive and create, closeouts and stuff. So.
With him on the floor, your touches and the spots that you've been getting the ball are going to be less, right? Like you guys kind of operate in the same areas. How do you maybe not try to do too much with limited opportunities, right? Like you might see the ball a little bit less, so it's like, well, I got to make a play right now.
Yeah.
Maybe that might not be.
I think it's everybody just being selfless, playing the right way, and just like it's gonna be anybody nice. We have a very talented group, so I think like we just have to buy into that a little bit more and just I might not have the same amount of shots. I think that goes for everybody, especially when Jan come back too. So we just have to be selfless and play the right way, and I think everybody will eat in that facet.
How do you like having this many days off after a performance
that bad? I mean, it's good and bad just because, like, when a game like this, you kind of just want to get out the way, go to the next game, and we have a couple of days in between before that. But it's good to, like, have these couple of days to look at, the bad things and the good things of that game and, like, how we can fix that and move forward from it. So
what you were saying about the ball movement, everybody eats. I know Miles, maybe it's not in the game plan to just, like, run stuff through him, but he is a very talented offensive player.
Yes.
How or what can you see, or maybe going forward, because there's like the Chicago game, the Miami game, where he got paint touches, posts, and also threes. I don't know, how important could it be, or is it maybe, to get him going a little bit?
Yeah, I think in certain games where, defensive coverages allow him to, seal a little bit easier, a little bit more. So in those situations, those games, we have to be aware of that and be conscious and be, like, aggressive to get him the ball in those situations. But Miles is great, man. He's a selfless person, like I said before that. So he's a team player for sure.